guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. We are back in the Oxbow and this is my solo game. We've just come to the end of our first summer. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Also make sure you go back and see part 1 of this series where I'm seeing whether the same techniques that happen in the valley can be transferred over to the Oxbow. So we have already harvested out our flax and we have planted in as much cabbage as I could buy. Like I said, I'm still working on this farm, but I have been working on the village. So as you can see, I put in 2 houses. I've got a food storage, got a resource storage, I've got a work shed, I've got a farm shed, and I have a well. And I've also recruited 2 people. So I've got a man and a woman, and one is going to do my farming and one is going to collect wood. So the reason why I'm doing this so quickly is that this guy here, he'll go get us our wood and sticks, which we're going to need to expand further. And then which we need for hose and building and that sort of stuff. And then the woman can tend to the crops. So I just finished off that cabbage. We'll go to bed. And this is their house, so I'll go into my house. And we'll change over the seasons. And we'll see what we can do in the autumn. Okay, so we're started in our autumn, and if we come into our resource center, you'll see that we've got 5 logs. We've got a bit of leather, not much, but we do have, where's our flax? We do have 261 flax and we get 2.5 for that, but I don't want to do that until I unlock the sewing hut. Once I unlock the sewing hut, I can build that. We can turn that flax into linen thread. We'll get, I think, 30, which will be 15, and then if we want to keep going further, we can also turn it into fabric. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Oxbow. So this chick should pick up our cabbage. So that will give us some food for our villagers. So we don't have to worry about that too much. I got 10 buckets. I made 10 buckets and I bought 10 buckets. And so they've got water. But that's another thing we're going to have to think about is a workshop. And now the whole point is to get ready for next spring. Okay, so we're going to get through autumn and winter. Now, there's definitely been a change since the new update on the weather. So I'm expecting right now in this autumn that we're going to start getting cold. So winter's going to be extremely hard. Now apparently if you come up in here you can steal some stuff out of this building without getting caught, hopefully. So we'll take as much as we've got here. Alright, so but we can't sell it in this village. We have to go to another village. So that's how much was there. So 500 coin, and we've got probably another 1,500 in stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the nearest place. So we might go over here to Skalky because I haven't been there yet. So what we're going to do, so we'll come out, we'll follow this river and we'll try to stay on the water a bit because that's where most of our barrels and that sort of stuff are. So we are heading this way. So we might just swim across. Do I have any arrows on me? Just in case, because I know there's wolves up here. We've got 38 arrows. Alright, so those guys, they can do whatever they like now. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens with the weather. Okay, so I'm just going to follow this and then hopefully we can find some extra loot. We'll sell that stuff. So basically what we need to do is get ready for our next harvest, for our next seeding. So that means fertilizer, or if I have enough money, I might get straight into pigs. Pigs are a massive thing in this game, because once you get pigs, you get fertilizer. Well, that looks like a thing of money over there, so let's go over to there. And is that a tent up there in the background? And there's a tent out the back there. So we get a shovel, and normally there's money underneath these. Yeah, they used to. So that's another 200 coin. So it's already paid off. We've got a building here that we can go and have a look. So we just got to make sure this isn't bandits. Alrighty, so let's see what we can get out of this place. We've got a cart there as well. We've got some axes, another set of coin, meat, helps, firewood, we'll pick that up. We've got another axe. What we really need is bags. So hopefully I can find a couple of bags. Alright, so there's a pouch that we can use to increase our weight. Cheese, flour, anything else. Torch is going to come in handy. Always make sure you have a good look around in these camps, because sometimes it's hard to see arrows and bows and stuff. Alright, and we've got a card over here as well. Which has nothing. Oh no, there's a sack. Alright. Okay, we've got some oat. So we are going to put in a crop of rye and stuff. And some more barrels. This is why you hang around the water. Coin, 148. There's a lot of loot lying around the ground. Some logs. Copper ore. We can sell that. Okay, so we're going to check out this house. Now these houses you've got to be a bit careful with too. Sometimes they've got bandits inside of them. But this one, oh no, there's a wolf around here. Yep, there's a wolf around here somewhere. I've been attacked here before. Rye grain. Now there's some pigs. There is actually a pig here. So I wonder if this is the place where we buy pigs. I've just got to keep an eye out for this wolf. Ah, so how do we get into there? That's how you get into there. Alright, so wolf thread, cool. Ah, perfect. Sickle and flax. So that'll give us another 2, and the sickle helps. Can I take that? Yeah. Alright, so it's definitely been successful already. More coin, more straw. Now when I played the co-op game with Flash Crow, there was a pig in here. So there's no pig in your solo game. Okay, let's get back to the water and just keep following it. Keeping our eyes peeled, of course, for barrels. Alright, so main mission is to try to get as much cash together as possible so we can buy stuff. Alright, what I might do, because I can sort of see all the way along this side, I might jump over here. Alright, so I'm going to go there. We'll come back if I find anything interesting or we get to the village. So I'm about halfway around the river and I just saw these pike here in the water. And I saw on the Medieval Dynasty Facebook page the other day that people were saying that they can't find any fish. So they're definitely here, but yeah, they're definitely a lot more sparse than in the valley map. So it's been quite profitable so far. I've come across a couple of buildings and a couple more barrels. And I'm doing quite well actually. I'm already up to nearly $2,500, and I've picked up a lot of stuff that I can sell. So I'm just going to keep meandering along here with the river. You do have to watch out for bears in this game. There's definitely a lot more population of bears and definitely a lot more population of wolves than you will see in the valley. But you've got to get out on the map. There is definitely a lot of loot lying around on the ground. Alright, so let's just keep going and we'll see you when we get there. Alright, so here we are. We have arrived in Skelky and immediately I can see up there that there is a cave. Whether that's a cave that we can use or whether it's just for the locals. Alright, but we can come and
the roof over my head,
recruit these guys if we want to, but we're here to trade and to maybe do a bit of stealing while we're here. Looks like there's an abandoned house up the top there.
How are you?
I wonder how much things are. Alright, so that seems quite expensive. I played just the valley yesterday and it seemed to be cheaper. It looked like they'd been nerfed, the prices. Alright, so we've got another mine here. There's an axe there. I wonder what's in here that we can steal. So we're definitely got a mine here, so I'm sure that there might be they're just going to sit here and watch, so we might forget about that. We want a vendor. Okay, so, and there is also a quest in this. Does she have to? No, he has it. So we might do the quest while we're here as well.
How do you do?
I need one more and to stay away from me, my family, and my house. Copy my haircut. I'll go talk to him. Alright, but I want your money first. So he's got 2,300, so we will sell him that. Beer bottles, we don't need any of this stuff. What do we get? $5 each. $1.80. Spear, we want the buckets. Cherry wine. Clay bottle. Clay bottle. Copper hammer I'm going to keep. Copper ore, you can have that. dried figs. You got enough for that? Yes. We still got 30 fire, fertilizer. I found some fishing spears. Flour he can have. Jewelry box you can have. Iron shovel with 0.1 you can have that. Oat beer, 4 of. Potion of healing, you can have 2 of them. 1 of them, 1 of them. There seem to be a lot of these hanging around. We've got the pouch. Salt you can have. I found some thick gloves, but I want to keep them for winter. Wine bottles, we've got 7 of them. Wooden shovels, we don't want, we can make that. Wool fabric, we'll get that. Wool, we don't need yet. Wool thread, we don't need yet. So we're already up to 4,200.
Price is so low. See you around.
Okay, so what are we going to do for this dude? We'll do this quickly and then we can... 58 meters. Then we'll head on home, and we've got to keep going out around the map because we've got to find out where we can buy animals. 32, 12. Hey, what are you doing? So they do have the same haircut. Find 5 differences between Wojak and Nazabor's house and report back to
Our mine is a precious place.
Wojak. Okay. 10, 6.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
Never forget.
The way to one's heart is through their stomach.
Alright, so I finished that quest and it took a hell of a lot longer than what I expected. So that chick there was Klawa. Alright, she's running the donkeys. So this is where we find our donkeys. Okay, and Skalky. So if we've got donkeys here, maybe we might have some pigs or goats or the other farm animals. So I'll just have a quick scout around. Is there anyone else got a quest here? I'm not going to do it anyway. Might just jump over there. We'll go have a quick look into this abandoned place. It's a nice place to live. Right in the valley here. We've got another house up the top there that's abandoned. We'll go up and have a look at that one. And I see there's a little camp there as well on that side. So we'll loot that. So how do we get up here? Jump over. Bit of parkour. I think. Oh, that's a nice one. Iron axe. Is there much on it? 2%. Alright, but we'll grab them. Another one in the corner. Money on the...
I feel famished.
Still 200 coin. Okay, I was going to say this has been a waste, but the 200 coin was worth it. Do I have any food on me? cheese, yep. Got some water too while we're here. Okay. Does anyone know what that green symbol is down the bottom there? Alright, so at least we found some donkeys. Nothing here. Alright, let's go to the top up there. Well, we're going to go up the top of that one. Does that look like a pen or something?
Mud is the best. You should put something down. I can keep an eye on your things.
Alrighty, so this is where we buy chickens. So we can just buy them off the ground. So that's chickens and donkeys sorted. How do we get up there? Alright, we might get a better look from up here as well. So where exactly are we on the map? So Astoria is fishing, isn't it? Oh, this is actually someone's house. Why can't we build these houses like this? With a double room in the back. Nothing here. Alright, better like that. Hopefully that can be a new house for us. A double house like this. They have joined them together. Alright, so let's look down. So what can we see? We can see donkeys. Donkeys are there. Chickens are over there. I can't see any pigs. Alright, but pretty successful trip. We've got lots of money. We can go home and we will call that an episode, and then we will go to the next village in the next episode. Alrighty guys, so I just got home and he's been working. Okay, so I just checked the resource center. He's got 16 logs in there, but she's only just started doing this. So as soon as I got home, she walked over here and started harvesting the cabbages. So I just wonder, because maybe because it's her first time, maybe, I'm not too sure, but she should have already had this done and then possibly started to fertilize, or at least, is that fertilized? Yeah, but so she might have done one or something, so maybe she run out. I didn't get any notifications up the top. But then looking at this, okay, she might have actually been hoeing. But anyway, we'll see how she goes. So that was a pretty good trip. So we found our donkeys and we found chickens. So in our next episode, we're going to go to Oskaya or something like that. We're going to try and find some pigs, because that's what we really need. But these two seem to be happy. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to know the sequence of that quest that I did there with the 5 differences between the house, just wait to the end of the video and I'll put it in right at the end. Also, we're doing a co-op mode with myself and Flashcrow at the moment, so if you want to go over there and join us for a bit of fun, and also go over and have a look at some of his content as well. But anyway, until then, stay medieval, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.